email.
So lots coming up, but first tonight we are looking at the growing popularity of e-scooters on our streets.
Yeah, whilst renting e-scooters has been banned in cities like Paris and Madrid, closer to home, numbers on the road are expected to grow, as Harry Clark went to find out.
Tens of thousands more e-scooters are set to be on the streets of England after the green light was given to expand rental schemes of the vehicles.
But 5 years since they were first introduced, I'm keen to find out how successful these controversial modes of transport are.
For the first time in 5 years, new local authorities can apply to run e-scooter trials. That's on top of more than 30 other areas in England that use them.
Here in Chelmsford, the scheme has been running since 2020. E-scooters like this can be picked up or dropped off all over the city.
Car hire owner Paul Morris believes e-scooters are vital to the running of his business.
They're good for our business because it means that one person can go out and do a collection, and we also find that people that are coming to us to collect vehicles will quite often come on an e-scooter.
And what would you say to people who do have a negative opinion on the e-scooters?
The negative publicity quite often is not around the scooter scheme, it's around the scooters that you can buy in the shops that are actually illegal to use on the road.
Chelmsford resident Matt is taking full advantage of the scheme.
I had an operation last year and I run a gym. It meant I couldn't run. A lot of my clientele are runners. I wouldn't have been able to operate unless I had the e-scooter, which helped me go alongside them. So I was still able to do my job basically.
But local Richard has his concerns.
It can be pretty dangerous seeing people come the wrong way down cycle lanes, wrong side of the road, pavements, all that kind of thing. Not everyone who uses them is using them in the right way.
The Royal Hospital in London recently raised concerns about the injuries caused by e-vehicles becoming more of a burden on the NHS. Despite this, the number of incidents is down. 2023 figures from the Department for Transport shows 1,000 casualties in collisions involving e-scooters, down nearly 10% since the year before, with 6 e-scooter riders killed. However, 13 councils have stopped the trials. One of them is Basildon. Local Larissa believes they are a danger.
There were people who were sort of just darting all over the place, onto the pavements and onto the road, and you didn't really know what they were doing, where they were going, and then they would just sort of throw them everywhere.
But to some people, it may seem unfair that they've just shut down the scheme completely.
I don't have anything against the use of the e-scooters if it's just done properly. And, you know, the way it's been done so far, I don't think it's putting the safety of the riders or the general public first.
Whilst in Sheffield, there is an ongoing 5-year transport plan, which has the introduction of e-scooters under review. The people here have mixed thoughts.
I've been nearly knocked over by a couple of people on scooters while I'm walking through Sheffield city centre.
There's lots of uphills and downhills, and especially who don't have any car or something. So I think scooters is a good thing.
I can't see myself on an e-scooter or any sort of a scooter.
As the debate looks set to rage on, what does the future look like for life with e-scooters?
We are expecting that e-scooters complement cycling and walking trips, not replace them, and actually make public transport more accessible. There are different regulations in terms of using e-scooters. In some places the technology with geofencing applied, so if you go to some places that you are not allowed to enter, like pedestrian zones, so the speed of e-scooters automatically decrease. They are relatively new and there has been a lot of trial and errors in order to find the best policy and practice, and I think there is a need for more research in this area to integrate them safely into the transport system.
There's no doubt that e-scooters are a time and energy efficient way to get around a city, but from what I've heard today, it's clear that they're still a divisive mode of transport.
Yeah, divisive indeed. Do you know what? I am all for them. They're a great way to get around, but as long as they're used in the right way.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not for me though, Roman. I'm going to stick to my rollerblades.